All right, so I made this pretty awesome drone pouch with this Molly Pocket Medic. It's got the NSN number of 84650152476638. And I'll show you what I did with that. It's my new drone pouch. It wasn't planned. It just happened I had this pouch sitting around. Oh, definitely when you buy these, give them a wash, okay? Because they feel a lot better to touch. But let me show you how I got this set up, okay? Now in this system, of course, you got the those cheap Temu lanyards hooked to the sides of this medic pouch, okay? I always pull back that flap, okay? Now it's very tight, and that's what the good thing is about this. It's like no extra room, but no unused, like there's no unused room, but it's not too small either. It's just like, it's perfect. Okay, so and I always pull this out. Now I made some changes over time. At first I had nothing, so that's all. It's just drone. It's empty now, right? Okay, the drone is in here. Okay, I know it's not perfect system, but it's been working out. Actually, before let me see. I saw a lot of videos on YouTube, and this is a DJI drone. It automatically follows you or circles you or hovers in front of you. You'll start seeing some videos of me with that if you don't know about these. I've seen people just put this in their pocket on YouTube. I mean, if you want to, you could probably just stick it in there, right? And it'll actually, but I was afraid of it still getting banged around or something. So I thought I need some padding, and I just happened to have around the house this as well. I bought it recently, like a Goodwill haul. I thought, hey, it was like a toiletry bag. I thought, hey, that's a nice thing. I can, you know, trade my old toiletry bags as do for traveling in for a little one like this. It's actually from, say, this is ground. I think it's right here. It's looks like some kind of American Airlines promotional thing or something. I don't know, maybe the Sky Mall or that's a different company, right? But it was a little toiletries bag. It had like a little toothbrush, a little pack of Kleenexes, like one of those travel toothbrushes. It had a few things. I forgot what the other things were. Okay. Now in this pocket right here, I'm keeping my drone paperwork, because if you start getting into flying drones, you have to carry this paperwork showing that you did some of the training that you need to do, even if you're doing recreational. So that's a nice touch there. But at first I was just doing this, and actually I had this guard on here, but it started not fitting when I added this element to it. But I used to just put it right there, okay? And actually with this, I can get it sealed completely, okay? Now, this drone is upgraded a little bit because I got those black guards around it. I bought it, and this, if that's on there, you can still fit it and zip it, okay? Actually, without it, it's pretty easy too, okay? You can put it in there, okay, and then I'll zip it up and everything. But I still felt insecure, but like, hey, what if I actually sit on it or something heavy gets on it, right? You could still potentially, like, it's padding, but it's not enough to help it from, like, these could potentially break, okay? I just imagine that if something were to really put, you know, some weight on there, that they can crack, okay? So I bought this on Amazon, okay? At one point, I actually thought that, hey, maybe I could just throw that in there, right? Because some people are just using it, like carabining it to them or putting it in a pocket like that, okay? Now, the thing with this is, I felt like it needs some padding, too. I mean, you could just throw it in there. It's up to you. You still got plenty of room. You could probably put some accessories and stuff. But I feel like it's still going to get banged around. Like, it needs some padding still. I feel like it could get banged around. And that could potentially transfer into the internals there. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable if it had a little padding. So, what I finally figured out to do is that if I put this in here, okay, it's tight fit because those guards make it spread low, because they're not supposed to be in this. Or this case is like, what do you call that? Like, it's bare minimum. It doesn't take into account for any accessory, okay? But anyway, so I do that, and I put the guard, I just clipped it now. I don't know if I'll change the system, but I just clipped it on the carabiner onto the strap, Okay, so when I carry it, it's going to be dangling. I figure when I take out the drone, I can just pop it on. Okay, but now I'm not able to completely close it though, just because of this extra. Like I said, it was always perfect, and now because of that little bit extra from this hard case, but I do feel like it's more secure because you got padding and you got a hard case. Okay, I just stick that in here. Okay, and don't worry, I'm gonna get to this other pouch. You're probably gonna like it. Okay, and then yeah, see, I just go like that. Oh, I probably should have zipped it first, right? While you flip it back. Okay, you're totally done with it. There you go. Okay, so I got my drone on strap. I'll try to include some video footage of me when I first tried out my drone at a park, and it just looks awesome carrying this with the straps. Okay, these camo straps. Okay, let me show you the rest of the accessories. Now this right here is an old pouch I bought a long time ago, just because I thought it was cool. Because I don't know if pouches have been changing. I haven't been keeping up with too much of like surplus. I mean, the military surplus I'm used to is like from Korea and World War II when I was growing up, and I still think of those things when I say surplus. But I mean, there's a lot of surplus now from even the early 2000s, right? Yeah, I just like how it's a non-specific shape. It's just a rectangle, right? Okay. Anytime you can find a military tactical pouch in a shape like that, not like specific for a magazine or a grenade or something like that, like they're very useful. Like this, you got this rectangle and you can do whatever you want with it. But anyways, you saw how it was like I had it pretty hard, and you're probably thinking, well, what is that you put in there, right? Because if it's perfect, right? This is just and it expands here. It has an elastic there. And it's a tactical. It's not Army surplus. I'll tell you what company I got it from in a minute. But this right here is a coloring box. Plastic coloring box. I got it at Walmart for 25 cents. I saw the tag. It was really supposed to be 88, so it was like on sale. And I found that like when I'm traveling, sometimes it's good like to keep little things that you don't want to lose or get crushed, or like just there's so little you want to lose it. Put it in a box like this, okay? And then it protects it, right? And so in here, I have some of the charging cords, things to help charge the drone. So this is my accessories for my drones. And this right here is the explanation on this pouch. Okay, this pouch right here is from a company called It's Tactical. No, wait. I guess that's their web. Yeah, it's ITS EDC. I call it It's Tactical. I used to see them on YouTube all the time. I don't know why. I haven't seen their videos lately. I don't know if maybe I just haven't been noticing, or if they're still in business or what. I'm not sure. But oh, ITS Tactical is Imminent Threat Solutions, right? ITS. I didn't realize that. This was years ago. I bought this. I never found a use for it. I just bought it but now I found a use for it. That's always been their logo, and this is called the ITS EDC Slimline Pouch. Okay, in black. Okay, so I kept that just so I can show you guys in case I want to buy another one. Okay, but yeah, coloring box. Okay, there we go, and it fits and keeps the form. Okay, that's what's good about that coloring box too. Okay, so yeah, I'll try to clip some videos at the end of me at the park. I first tried the drone, just to give you a heads up. If you start first flying a DJI drone, the mic's not going to be on, so you might have some dead video. I'll try to maybe do a voiceover or something. But you can see the pouch on me, and it looks awesome. I forgot to add one more thing. I mentioned in my other video, but in case you didn't see that one, I like how it's in digital camo, because I think digital, I think technology. So it's kind of like color coded. I see that, you know, color coding with camo. Like I see that, I know that's my tech. You know, so that's a interesting thing to think about. I'll be great if I can keep doing it. You know, now that there's tech that you got to keep, as far as for tactical stuff and stuff like that, or even just camping, it'll be good to like color code it with this. That's what I think. How I started doing that was this one time. I'll tell you a quick story. When I have the first iPads come out, I actually dropped it and messed it up on a corner. But I covered it with some digital camo duct tape that was like this, in that universal camo, like digital like this. And I thought it looked good. And ever since then, I thought it kind of clicked with me. Like, hey, digital camo, digital tech, you know, like digital means technology. So every time, if I have to repair my technology. I think I had to do that to a phone too later or something like that. No, a computer. I did it to my iPad and computer. It got a crack or something. I just duct tape it with duct tape that's in that pattern. Okay. And ever since then, if I wanted to repair my tech, I wanted to make sure it was in this kind of, because it looks nice actually. And then people were just telling me, like, what is that? And I was like, it's just duct tape. And they're like, what? I thought it was like some special design. So anyways, I think it's great that it's in this camo, like I said, which is not being made anymore, right? Because the military don't use it anymore. Was it UPC, I think? Universal Pattern Camo? Is that what it's called? Or tell me in the comments if you remember. And but like I said, digital equals tech, color coding with camo.